Hi everyone, welcome to this episode of TawannaSpeaksTV. Hello everyone, I'm your host Tawanna Kelly from TawannaSpeaksTV. Here at TawannaSpeaksTV, we come to you weekly with topics that help you to uncover the fears and barriers that are holding you back to the success and the breakthrough that you so richly deserve. Today, we're going to discuss, are you worthy of your promise? That's right. Are you worthy of your promise? Now, if you don't think about that question, your immediate response will be, well, of course I'm worthy of my promise. But think about it for a second. We all are promised certain things in our lives. We're promised success and abundance and overflow. We're promised that. But we have to be worthy of that. We have to go through trials and tribulations and tests to prove that we're worthy of what we've been promised. We have to work for that to prove that we're worthy. So most of us will never realize our full potential. We'll never get to that place that we are so trying to get to, that we've been promised. We won't get to that breakthrough. We won't get to that ultimate success because we're not proving that we're worthy of that promise. We have to put in the work on ourselves every single solitary day. Now, for those of you that follow Tawanna Speaks TV every week, you know that we are on a 30-day challenge to do something every single solitary day that's going to move you towards your ultimate goal. Without movement, you will not achieve your goals. It's just not going to happen. So, every single day, you have to do something that's going to prove that you are worthy of your promise. You have to get up every day and you have to say to yourself, I'm going to make today the best day possible. I'm going to get 5 sales today. That is my goal. I'm going to make 5 sales today. Or I'm going to close this deal that I've been working on for 6 months now. I'm going to close it today. Or I'm going to put in 5 RFPs. I'm going to get that speaking engagement. Whatever it is that you are trying to reach every day, you need to get to the point where you are doing something every single day to prove that you're worthy. You're not going to get your promise if you're just sitting around expecting your overflow to walk through the door. It's not going to happen. Your overflow, your promise is not, your breakthrough is not going to just knock on the door and come and greet you. You have to put in the work to prove that you're worthy of it. We may want to get to a certain goal, but are we really prepared for it? Have we put in the work to prepare ourselves for that? That is the key. So many of you are walking around wondering, why haven't I gotten that raise? Why haven't I gotten that promotion I've been waiting for? Why is it so difficult to start this job, this new business? Why is it so difficult to get these sales? Why am I struggling in my business? It's because you're not putting in the necessary work to prove that you are worthy of this abundance that is so ready for you to take. If you were to get 12 new clients today, are you equipped to handle that? If you were to get your business started today, are you ready for that? Are you ready to deal with employees and benefits and payroll and customer service and supply and demand and profit and margin laws? Are you really ready for all that comes with starting a business? Have you done your homework? Every single day you have to get up. You have to do your research. You have to put in the work. Do what you need to do in order to prove worthy of that promise every single day. Now, for many of us, just starting out, we may not have a clear direction. We may not know what road we need to take. That's where a coach or a mentor is invaluable. So if you're unclear on what road you should take, your next steps, what are they? If you're not clear, find a coach or mentor in your desired path, your career path. Have the mentor or coach you to give you what you need. Start you on the right path. None of us can do this alone. There is no way you can be successful and garner the breakthrough, the overflow that you're looking for all alone. We do not, I've said this before, we do not live in silos here. We're all together. So it's absolutely important, imperative, absolutely imperative, okay, that you find a mentor, a coach to help you figure out your next step if you're unclear. But you have to prove that you're ready. You are ready for the promise that is over your life. You have to know that. If you're not ready, then you're going to constantly sit here and wonder, why am I not seeing the results? I'm working hard, but I'm not seeing the results. But are you working harder or are you working smarter? There's a difference. You always want to work smarter, not harder. So if you're ready, if you are ready to achieve the breakthrough, the overflow, the promise that you're ready for, get up every single day. Figure out what you need to do to get to that point. Talk to, like I said, talk to a mentor. Do research. Are you researching your business, your chosen field? Do you know everything you need to know about your competitors? Do you know what it takes to be different in the market that you're trying to break into? Do you understand why you're trying to break into that market? Because we've spoken about this before. Your why is imperative as well. Why are you trying to start this business? Why are you trying to get this promotion? Why are you trying to do what it is that you're trying to do? Okay? Have you done the research? Do you know what your competitors are doing? Do you know how you're going to set yourself apart? Do you know how you're going to appeal to objections? Because you're going to have objections. People are not going to initially say, sure, I'll buy from you. Sure, I'll hire you. So what are you going to do to overcome those objectives? Have you set a clear path for success? Only then will you see the promise that's over your life at the moment manifest itself. Thank you so much for joining me on this week's episode of TawannaSpeaksTV. And until next week, stay fearless.